Well, hello, my lovely Aries. And I just don't know what to say looking at your reading. Truly, I feel like once I get started, I'm going to sound like River on YouTube. Have you seen him when he talks about Meghan Markle? Oh my gosh. He's English, right? He's from the UK. It's crazy. That's how I feel this reading is just going to be a little tricky for you. Anyway, we're starting out with, right here, with the Ace of Pentacles, right? And it is in the reverse. So I'm just going to look that up in our little book and see if we can find a bright side to some of this for you. So on the Ace of Pentacles, upside down, it says, stop procrastinating or you might miss an opportunity. So at least, I think, mainly what this is saying, a lot of this, I think, refers to your past. A very big relationship in your past. I think this is more of a history. And I think some of this right here is just starting, will start like in the new year. I don't feel like it's very present. It more is like things that have happened, a state of mind. I think that makes more sense. This is more like a state of mind that you need to look at and release and let go. That's really what I'm led here on this whole reading. So this Ace of Pentacles, I think basically it's just talking about, you know, just be grateful and pay attention to the little bits and bobs that you receive through stocks or holdings, real estate, whatever, things that you get. And, you know, you can spend frivolously here and there. Maybe right now that's just where you need to keep your energy and soothe and treat yourself. Maybe go away on a jet to a 2-week vacation in Belize somewhere. Just, I think you just need to be by yourself and heal and sort. And anyway, but I'll go ahead and carry on with the reading. So next up, we have this Knight of Pentacles, and it's also in reverse. So basically, a Knight of Pentacles, it's like your daily grind is sort of stifling you, and so you need to shake it up. Once again, same thing. It's like you're living in the past in your mind, routine, doldrums. That's just kind of where it's at. So I think you can also pay attention to, on the Knight of Pentacles, as being somewhat like, generally a Knight of Pentacles kind of comes in and he's not really ready for stability or commitment. Like, as long as you don't let your potential partners know, you know, before they get too invested, that you really do want a commitment or something, you would probably want to steer clear of this person. He may not be trustworthy or lead you into trouble. He's just not there to commit. All right. Okay. And so, moving on. Once again, it's just not a good time to really look for a long-term relationship, I think, right now. That's what the tarot cards are suggesting. And the Six of Pentacles is upright. So once again, this seems more like your money may be working out okay for you. And it indicates that your partner will be kind and generous. You guys will be to each other. And I still feel like this is in the past. It's like this was a long time ago. It's like saying make sure you maintain the balance and give and take in any relationship. And so that they go from strength to strength. You could experience a period of prosperity and positivity when this appears with your money. Six of Pentacles will indicate that you will meet someone who will be generous and kind to you, or that could have been someone in your past. And they may have been generous, and then you may have been generous with your time and energy. And so I think in the future, though, this is where you're going to, after this breaks, this is just like a cloud over you. After this cloud breaks, I think you can be open and giving, and the universe will reward you for it. And you may meet someone new, you know, that's very generous with their time and energy, and you all could grow together. Okay, so then next we have the Seven of Swords. Look at all those pens. That's a lot of messages, or not messages, since it's in reverse. So it's not a great omen. Once again, like I said about this reading, in reverse, it usually indicates there's been deception or cheating in a relationship. And once again, I just feel like this is a past feeling hovering over you. It's like you need to deal with this past issue and let it go. Move on. You know, take the beauty from it and leave the rest behind. It's like the deception was exposed, the truth came out, there was a number of scenarios and circumstances, and it was painful. Someone was cheating and a deceiver. They made trips away from you and came back, and they didn't give you any warning. And like, you even had to turn a blind eye for a while before you could move on. I just feel like they got caught, but, you know, it was just really painful and hard. So I feel like that's sort of a big part of your past. And this can also be an indication that this third party or someone about it is still spreading lies or stirring trouble for you. And, you know, it may not be them, but someone that knew about this or knew them. It's just like someone was a pathological liar or a serial cheater, and it was horribly painful. I just see that you're still needing to let go. Work through this trauma and let go. That's just what I'm seeing with this. All right, and once again, this supports that. This Three of Swords, upside down. And that's, you know, getting in the present and the near future. And so this can really indicate that you're starting to let go of that pain and that heartache, and you're moving on, you're moving forward. You may have moved away, moved states, you know, you just really got away from all this. So, and I bet you've like worked on your career. This is again saying how your money and bits are coming together. So maybe you've recently bought a house, you know, you've moved on and you're creating your world, but you're ready to start looking again. You know, you want to open up your lines of communication and once again find a good relationship. And I think you have a good chance at progressing it with that, but like slowly and maybe at the new year. It can also be some kind of reconciliation from someone else in your past. I don't think from this person that caused you all that pain, but it could be from someone else. Anyway, and so maybe this other, you know, person you weren't able to forgive back then, but maybe you can now. And maybe there's a part of you that would like this other past relationship to develop again, which that's very interesting. Doesn't mean you shouldn't pretend that what happened in the past with that person didn't happen. But if you can draw a line and move forward together, it might be something really healthy and you may really enjoy it. So this could also mean, though, in the reverse, that you're holding on to a sorrow after a bad divorce or a loss of a loved one. So you just need to let that go. And, you know, maybe this is what this vacation is just to get a whole new perspective of the world and life so that you can move on completely fresh and new. Find your emotional balance different, you know, in a new age. If you're single, you know, this means that in the new year, after you're done with the holidays with your family, that you're probably going to be healing and meeting someone new and moving on and meeting new options also. Okay. Then we have this Queen of Cups, this beautiful card. And the Queen of Cups in reverse, it can be a warning not to let your insecurities or lack of trust affect your relationship. So I really feel like once you take this vacation or this healing time and start afresh, you know, that once you're moving on, not to let this past relationship, cause you a lack of trust in new relationships, or don't let it make you be clingy or needy, you know, or that you have to control their emotions because you're scared that that's going to repeat. So you really want to heal enough and realize that was that one person. That's not all relationships. And concentrate and focus on the healthy relationship that you want to find. Something with emotional balance and kindness and generosity and so on. All right. And then our next card we have is this beautiful Six of Cups. And it is in the upright position. So it can simply indicate that you and your partner are childhood sweethearts. So once again, it may be this person, different person that came back from the past, and you're going to, you know, liven up your past romance. So it can signify that you had children with them as well. It may be someone you had children with a long time ago. And, you know, maybe you had problems in your relationship back then because of immaturity or childishness, you know, just doing single things in a married relationship. And so maybe the relationship was held back by that, and you guys have been yearning for each other, you know, your past love and your previous partner. And, you know, maybe you're both more mature and grown up, and you can become romantically involved with your childhood friend, or finding love again, you know, with the person you grew up with and had children with. That's very interesting. All right. And then you have this lovely Four of Wands, and it is in reverse as well. And Four of Wands, it can represent sort of instability, insecurity. You've been uprooted from your relationships in your life. You've had to move and uproot, even with children. Times could have been tough and unpredictable. And that's usually what this means in a tarot spread, this minor arcana. And, you know, your family could have been divided, and it could indicate that you and your partner never saw eye to eye, or you may have had issues, you know, with getting your family to accept that relationship. So, you know, if you're had that in your past, it's once again, take that vacation, move on, let that be in the past, draw a line in the sand, start anew, make your new future personality be who you want to be in this future without any of that luggage and baggage. Drop it off, leave it when you go on this vacation, and don't bring it home with you. That's what this card's all about. So that would be fabulous for you. So if you're single, this Four of Wands is reversed, can just represent self-doubt, you know, just feeling not really strong about yourself, confident or self-esteem. So you need to do some things to re-enliven yourself. Write your poetry, read books you love, take yourself to dinner at your favorite restaurant. Really self-care, self-love. Get your hair cut, buy new makeup, buy some jewelry, reinvest in yourself. You know, make your real estate go up. That's what that card's all about. All right. And then Page of Cups. Here we are, this beautiful card. Don't you love it? Even though it is up in the reverse. And reversed, it can indicate a disappointment in love, heartbreak, and, you know, and things in the past. You could have been married to someone that was really high maintenance or was very childish and had that type of behavior, and it caused friction, and you were always, you know, being the mature one and handling it, and, you know, evaluating your priorities, taking care of the children, things like that. And now you're more mature, you've taken care of yourself, and I believe you've moved on. Like, again, you go on this vacation, you need to come back with a brand new feeling about yourself, like you've taken yourself through the car wash, you know, literally come out with your brand new car, and, you know, you're going to move on in a gorgeous, strong, positive manner. So that's what I have for you, Aries, for your December romance reading. And it seems more like really invest in your self-esteem, self-confidence, your own real estate. Move on up in the world and be ready for something fresh and exciting in the new year of 2022. And please like and subscribe, and I will be giving a personal reading for the new year, so leave some comments so I can pick one of you guys. I will do that randomly, and you'll get a beautiful reading to lead you into the new year. All right, happy holidays. Thank you.